into the NBA 2K16 career. We're here for games 7 and 8, final games of our rookie season. Let's get this started. First game is at Miami to take on the Heat. If you guys were just watching, you guys saw
matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason.
We went over 2.
So it's important to learn what we can
and
show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here,
it'll
give us that much more
First half of that
confidence
game, though, we led. But the second half, it was just a dunk contest with LeBron and
so I better man up.
Kevin Love is making 3 after 3. So bad game there. Here in Miami, I'm not sure if there's going to be much of a difference. I don't think we're going to pull out a win, but we'll try and we'll see where it goes. I had a bad first game against Utah, the last stream we just did, and against Cleveland it was better. I had like 12 points, I think. I don't even remember. We had a couple of rebounds. I think 3 rebounds each game, or 4. We'll try to have a good game these last 2 games as we head into free agency.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to for this.
Here we go in Miami. Heat versus Pistons.
Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke.
The tip is off.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Oh, I'm in the starting lineup.
The Miami
now.
Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
So I'm gonna have a lot of playing
time
now. I'll make a 3.
They get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball here. Hard-nosed, fundamental, just solid old school performance right there.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Blake in at the 3 spot.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
So my first game in the starting lineup.
The glass right there.
And when that happens, my minutes are going to go way up.
You're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And, of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season, said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix into South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation, but Dragic said they told him one thing with personnel and did something else.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Drummond with it. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Bulls, that's for sure.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Dragic. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Five on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dang gets a wide open look.
3, no good.
And a miss there on the triple. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. There's the dish to Drummond. Down low. Here's Blake. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Defensively,
good start
that
for me.
possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Wade kicks to Bosh.
Haven't missed a shot yet. I didn't expect it
off the screen. Shot misses. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
Tries from 10. Blake misses.
I tell you what, for what's really a An elementary shot. He looked a little nervous on that release.
Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to
Wide
the basket.
open.
But on that one, they were there.
And the basket by Blake.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Second three of the game. 17-9 to score.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Dragic. Right side a screen. Pass to Dang. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say last touch by Dang. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Dragic off the drive. Miami no good on that time either. Detroit leading by 8. Morris kicks to Meeks. Baines dishes to Blake. Will not go. This is off the front iron. He'd have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Now I'm starting
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now.
And I get a foul.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. A big point of emphasis for him was playing within themselves on the offensive end. He said in both of their losses to this team earlier in the year, they were allowing them.
For Miami, Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Joe Johnson. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Richardson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Harris comes in for Marcus Morris. Freak's checked in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jody Meeks. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He's got 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Whiteside, the pass to Dang. Wash kicks to Wade. Nice move. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Dwayne Wade, as we know, one of the best in the business at blocking shots from that off-guard position. Hard to think of a guard who has had as many swats as Dwayne Wade in the past couple decades. One of the best ever.
Blake dishes to Harris. Can't hit from in close.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Whiteside, no good. Greg, you're talking about Wade on the blocks. Last season, he climbed up to 6th all-time in blocks, Clark, by an NBA guard.
Amazing. Actually has the most blocks of any player who is his height or
Drummond
shorter
good
in NBA
hard.
history. Even with
Whiteside,
his explosiveness waning, his timing and savvy allow him to still be effective blocking shots.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
We know Andre Drummond is an elite rebounder. So many 20-plus rebound games. He just gobbles up rebounds like very few in the league do.
Wade outside. The turnaround jumper. Count the bucket. Wade's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And for Drummond, he rebounds at an elite level on both ends of the floor.
In terms of offensive rebounding for Drummond, had the best offensive rebound percentage rate last year in the entire league. One of the best offensive rebound percentages really we've ever had.
Wade outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside a screen. Dang passes to Wade. Lock at 6. He kicks it to Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And now a 3-point Miami lead. Jackson dishes to Blake. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Bosh heads the pick for Dane. And it's Wade in the corner. Off the left rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jackson passes to Harris. Right side against Drummond. Jackson misses. Miami leading by 3. Wade dishes to Dragic. Rejected by Harris. And now running up the court, Blake pushing it all the way. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The drive by Wade. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Passes to Jackson. Harris a screen on Wade. Jackson is doubled. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
Good start, now 55%, slowing down.
Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Bosh. No luck. And it's Detroit the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He dropped in 24 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng.
So now I'm point guard. I got moved to. That's surprising. I don't have the speed at all.
Here for the Pistons. Aaron
Very
Baines
shocking.
is checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. And Baines kicks to Blake. And that is good. Blake's got 17.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now
That's going to end the first quarter. We're down by 5.
The Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Stoudemire. No dice from 9 feet out.
And that'll be at the end of the first half
we're through
here
the
in
first
Miami.
half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Heat lead by 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Freak, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Pistons trail by 5.
Just some amazing stats put up by Chris Bosh early in his career, but having been in the shadow of LeBron and D. Wade over the past few seasons, one wonders if Bosh is now a little bit underrated. He's talented and gives you everything you want from the power forward spot.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. And the foul's called on Freak.
Third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Right side a screen. Bosh against Harris. Bosh kicks to Dang. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why. In for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. The Heat trail by 6. Richardson the pass to Wade. That is good. Wade's got 8 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Inside, tries to save it. Johnson right side. Fires at the elbow. And he nails the jumper. And now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Blake kicks to Baines. Another shot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
The Pistons have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Blake misses.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Johnson dishes to Wade. Feeds to Richardson. Stoudemire outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Wade. He dishes it to Johnson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth here for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Dang. Johnson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. And Detroit with a change here too. Blake's checked in. Winslow is out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. Because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Drummond passes to Blake, and he gets it to go. Blake's got 21 in the game.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now.
The second chance effort, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He's got 10 rebounds and 1 assist.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Luol Deng is checked in for Stoudemire.
Tough game.
Wade comes in for Joe Johnson.
Awful.
And it's
Terrible.
Dragic in for Winslow. Here's Wade. Back to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. Deng kicks to Bosh. Outside Deng. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. They grabbed their own miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
I'm just giving this game away.
11 points for Luol Deng.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Blake. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Blake's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra was saying to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Dwayne Wade again. And the Heat lead by 2.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
To the wing on the left. Blake, that's for 2. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
He did a good job to take it right after.
Gave away the game.
Really left him no choice there, Greg.
Again.
He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy
Yeah,
bucket.
started. They need to start it. Really smart. Really smart.
So he gets them both.
Now I'm down by 4 because of me.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And there's the feed to Blake. To the right side. Caldwell Pope dishes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Blake. And it's Miami with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yay, I gave away the game. No playoffs for us.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Jacks up a 3.
For 3.
And it's Wade.
Why the hell would it go in?
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
This is fucking bullshit.
And that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
There's no common sense in this game. Like, when you're wide open like that and you have a good 3-point ratings, you don't miss 20 in a row. You just don't.
And so it's Miami winning this one.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Dwayne Wade.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
So another loss. Loses the Heat. Another close game. Alright, so let's get this last game out of the way. First playoff game. We actually made the playoffs. And we play the Atlanta Hawks.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember. But we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I was
at home
as a rookie. But I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
I think we already played the Hawks once this season. I think we came out to win 2, so let's hope that's the same result here. I'm assuming I'm still starter. Let's play a little smarter here with our shots, not too many. We took a lot last game and we started good. So here we are in Detroit. So Hawks versus Pistons. First round of the playoffs.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony.
Crowd all in red.
We'll see Atlanta.
Here we go.
The Detroit Pistons. You look at Detroit. They come in as
I'll have
the
the opening turnover of the game.
to win this series.
Perfect
and while
start.
I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod to save it.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. A three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped and stolen by Horford.
What the hell was
first
that?
Shot, first basket.
We have 30 turnovers to start the game.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Obviously,
it always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Now here's Drummond. Down low. Here's Blake. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Blake. Blake hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
There's the pass to Millsap. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Freak. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bazemore. Got that one up quick. Now here's Jackson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson is doubled to the middle. Here's Blake. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Bazemore up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end.
Sure made shots in high school, that's for sure.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here is Harris. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every
time.
Blake
Why
misses.
the hell would it go in?
The Hawks leading by 4.
Let's do a game. How many times
Pass to Millsap.
will I miss the three today?
Again, Millsap missing. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Jackson. Nails it with a hand in his face.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Schroeder. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Now here's Jackson. To the inside. Here's Blake. Al Horford with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot,
go in?
they'd be happy.
What the fuck is wrong with this
9
game?
times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Here's Bazemore. The second effort. No good. And Detroit the other way now.
It's like I'm wide open. I make these in high school and I can't make them in NBA. Like that. That's another 3, by the way. That's 2.
Just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Passes to
this is kind of funny. The logic. Hope you're watching this, 2K.
Plenty of space. The rebound by Blake.
I guess even he
or
has
hope you watch
to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Jackson. Harris setting the pick for Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Harris.
It's like none of my teammates can make layups. See, look at that.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play.
Get me out, man.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Morris. Freak comes in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jody Meeks. Jackson and Caldwell-Pope, the guard.
For 3, another miss. Oh, wow, I made it.
And it's Blake in at the 3 slot.
Talk about changing events.
Right now. The Hawks leading.
Trying going off there.
Has a report for us from the sideline.
Well,
see if we can get going
in the
here.
last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 15 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that
where Jeff Teague is injured or something. I've only seen Schroeder so far for the Hawks. I'll draw a foul on Bazemore. Go to the line.
But you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Blake hits them both. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Horford it to Bazemore. Right wing.
There's Teague. Okay.
Picked by Humphries. Teague drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
The Hawks already in the bonus.
Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line. Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Blake dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Harris kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we are tied.
That kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The dish to Humphries. Passes it to Bazemore. To the left wing. Picked by Humphries. His first shot coming
that was
late.
loud.
Teague can't hit.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Jackson passes to Blake. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And the Pistons take the lead. 1 minute to go in the first half.
The Hawks trail it. Works it to Bazemore. Humphries with a screen on Jackson. There's the feed to Humphries. Picked by Humphries. Fires from the wing. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Teague with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Out to the wing. Bazemore for 3. That's good. Bazemore's got 13. Jackson. Shot is off.
No good, and the Hawks go in the locker room with the 1
And
point
so
lead.
it's a close game as we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Looking at the game Bazemore's been having, he's got 13
Here we go,
points, and
second
he's
half
also got
underway.
1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution.
Shut up!
And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap, a power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bazemore at the 3. Jackson kicks the ball. Puts up a 3. That's
Shut
good.
up!
The assist
All right, I
is
made my
from
mic, guys.
Jackson.
I'm sorry.
And that's 12 points. For free.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Now Schroeder to the paint, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Detroit, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Atlanta. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Schroeder with the ball. He kicks to Millsap. And here is Sefolosha. Millsap a screen. Horford dishes to Sefolosha. Here's Schroeder. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Got a hand on it. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Jackson gets the play. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Millsap a screen. Rear passes to Millsap. Horford dishes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 13-footer. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this has been a terrific stretch of shooting for Al Horford.
Jackson kicks to play. Puts it up. They get the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Cephalosha misses. The Pistons lead it. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional. Over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Freak is out there with Harris.
So let's simulate real quick. And let's go to free agency. Okay? Let's look at the score first. And the Hawks win by 2. Bummer. I had 18 points, not bad. Sorry about my rage earlier. So here we go, NBA free agency. Starting right here. Or it should. Still saving.
I know money isn't everything to you.
Alright, so here we go. Free agency. We pick our top 3 teams we want to go to. So Magic have interest. That's 1. Pistons I will select. Lakers, do I want to go there? Hawks, my hometown. Sixers, I'm gonna live on that. Farther down. 1% by the count. Thanks. I only get 2 minutes out of each game. Wow. Play all of them. So I'll look what Los Angeles has to offer. I'll hold out Magic. Negotiate. Round 2. Both will go up. I'll hold. Negotiate. Both. Pistons cold. I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind being a Laker. I don't really want to go to Magic again. So I'll go to the Lakers. I will accept. It is official. I am a Los Angeles Laker.
For this reason, above all, I decided to choose the LA Lakers.
So we are now a Los Angeles Laker. I know I didn't go after the money or anything, but hey, I want to see what I can do in LA with Kobe. Should be good for our season coming up.
They have on it.
So yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Our rookie season is now done. It's now time for the big deal, our 82-game actual season. I will be a LA Laker. So I appreciate you guys watching this stream. I will see you guys later. But for now, I'm Los Angeles Laker. I will see you guys in our next stream.